performance in 3, 2, 1.
We are the makers. We are the creators. We are the muckrakers. Never imitators. Content generation. Initialize production. Birth to realization. Enhancing our construction. Minimize reluctance. Optimize performance. Maximize endurance. Optimize performance. Minimize reluctance. Optimize performance. Maximize endurance. Optimize performance. Owning execution. Rehearsing for perfection. Endless evolution. Narrows our direction. Sharpening our steel to the fiercest sword. We decide what's real when we hit record. Minimize reluctance. Optimize performance. Maximize endurance. Optimize performance. Minimize reluctance. Optimize performance. Maximize endurance. Optimize performance. When performance is optimized, all our dreams are realized. We become brilliantly modified, and we are mentally deified. Minimize reluctance. Optimize performance. Maximize endurance. Optimize performance. Minimize reluctance. Optimize performance. Maximize endurance. Optimize performance. Hello, what's up, everybody? I'm Thomas Christ. This is Thomas Christ Live. I hope y'all are doing well. Let's say hello to people that are here. Looks like we got just a small crowd today. So we'll say hello to Jenny. Hello, Phantom Agents. Clint Kelleher, how you doing? Pete Johns, the man, the myth, the legend. Great YML, as always. Hello, Drag Gurus, fantastic artists. If you haven't checked them out, you need to. They've been featured a lot on my show, You Rock. So you can always check out the old episodes of You Rock. Great artists on there, but glad to have you here. And Hambo Hounslow, been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're well. So tonight I'm doing. I have a tendency to just do the old stuff. So I'm doing the new stuff tonight, just from basically my last 3 releases. So that would be My Inferno, the new EP that came out back in October. That would be, I think, The Creator that came out in September. And that would also be the album that came out last year, Virus Infect. So that's where we're pulling from, because I'd probably give those things short shrift on this show because I like the old stuff. That's really near and dear to my heart. But I think people are digging the new stuff, and that's what you've heard. So maybe I need to just do that. Hello, Wolfstone Studio. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. All right, I'm gonna attempt this one. So this is off of the latest EP, My Inferno. This one's called Live Like This, and I haven't. I have to admit that I didn't get a chance to practice at all or anything today, so hopefully this goes well. We're gonna give it a try. That's what it's all about on this show. If we're gonna fail harder. But anyway, that's a clue of something that may be coming up a little bit later. Anyway, let's do this one. Live Like This off the My Inferno EP.
Emotional sores like I've endured. You know what it's like to live under the sign of adversity. No mercy, it only gets worse for me. With a capital pain inside this brain. Have my lifetime going insane, yeah. The halo comes down with blows, and it will never stop, that much I know. But no one really cares what happens to me. Plain to see, a simple reality. Keep fighting just to stay alive, but I can barely survive. This is a failure to thrive. Outside it doesn't show, never let them see a superficial promise of hope. Never once believed it, not gonna hide. Let it show this time, tired of living like I'm ready to die. Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna live like this now? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna live like this now? You may wonder how I get up in the morning. Do I wanna succeed or just continue to bleed? Either way, I've got a plan. Now, but damn hell, when am I gonna claw my way out this time? The tree is never mine, no matter how hard I try. I could cry, but I couldn't find a reason why. I'd probably prefer to die, but that's a lie. Maybe that's what makes me try. In this continuous fashion, I keep smashing. There's never a reaction, but apathy. People just look straight past me. Nobody asked me, nobody ever asked me if anything was okay. Probably no, I wouldn't say anyway. This is a triumph, a full of total failure. Won't say it again, in the trailer. Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna live like this now? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna live like this now?
That was My Inferno, or Live Like This, off of the My Inferno EP. Just came out back in October. There are links in the description where you can find this. Yeah. All right. Hello Wolfstone Studio. How are you doing? Yeah, some metal with some rap. I dig that shit. Hello, Jenny. Yeah, and hello, Orchestra Eclipse. What's up? All right. Very cool. Yeah, that one takes it out of you. Anyway, so what we're doing today, doing all the new stuff, because I have a tendency to play the old stuff and not much of the new stuff. So it's all new stuff today, all within the last 2 years or so. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, so back in September, I released an album called The Creator. Some of you may have seen that, may have been at the release. But anyway, there's a song on there called Genesis Generation. And I'd like to do that one for you right now. And I'm going to get the lyrics ready to go for this one. There we are. All right. So this is Genesis. I can't talk today. Genesis Generation off of the My Inferno, or not My Inferno. We're on to The Creator, off The Creator album. So check it out. Here we go.
Left to take, we've got to push to renew. We dedicate our lives, living among the night, exposing all that is true. And when they see our plans, they wanna tie our hands, knowing we'll carry it through. We're hard as stone inside, working to bury the lies I see in crystal clear view. This is the Genesis Generation. Hey! This is the Genesis Generation. We are the freaks who seek to smack the other cheeks. Our names across the marquee. There is no time to die. Got to secure our supply. You're either fake or you're free. Once we chart our course, you will feel all of our force. That is a guarantee. And when expected beyond, no stopping once we start. The creativity spree. Hey! This is the Genesis Generation. Hey! This is the Genesis Generation. This is a new place, new generation begins. Once you were needing no rush, but now you're beneath a crush. Sure you can feel it within. Already on the way out, you still can't figure it out while we are pulling the pin. Still you don't wanna believe nothing your mind can conceive. We built it and we will win. This is the Genesis Generation. Hey! This is the Genesis Generation. Hey! This is the Genesis Generation. Hey! This is the Genesis Generation.
That was Genesis Generation off of the Creator album out in September of this year. Links again in the description. Let's say hello to Jade Star. How are you doing? Hello to Barry Glenn and Joe Glenn, because wherever Barry Glenn, Joe Glenn is also nearby. That's very cool. Glad to have y'all with us. Yeah, so once again, I'm doing the new stuff today. No old stuff, so just the stuff released in the last 2 years. Virus Infect, Creator, and My Inferno. I do want to mention, I've got a merch store. I do have one. You can check it out. There's also a link to that down in the description. There's a t-shirt with the Thomas Christ logo, t-shirt with this Thomas Christ Live logo. There's also a t-shirt with the Creator, the album cover of the Creator, and there's even a coffee mug, so you can put your coffee in there, drink that in the morning like a rock star. So go and check that out. And I also want to remind you, of course, now on Wednesdays we have the show where I play your music. It's called You Rock, and I think you ought to check it out because it's super cool. So anyway, so that's at 6 p.m. Eastern time. It seems like that's a good place for it. So that's where it's going to be for the time being. All right. Cool. So we're going to stick with the Creator. And another song that people seem to like off of the Creator is Assembly Mind. And so I'm going to do that one for you. So this is Assembly Mind off of the Creator.
Manufacturing mayhem, directing destruction. From my assembly mind comes pyrolytic production, compositing cacophony and fabricating hype, fortifying formulations for these vapid prototypes. Smash up all the parts, put them together again, magnifying madness to a glorious end. Supply without demand, keeping my nowhere house stocked, piled to the ceiling, locked and cardboard boxed. This is a product of my assembly mind, breaking the pieces I form into the whole. This is a product of my assembly mind, down my conveyor belt to complete control. Complete control. Ka-chunk sounds of extruding the steel, clanging to the floor, becoming something I can feel in my furious foundry, melting all meaning to sludge, transforms to scarlet paint that I smear and I smudge. Fires ever burning, fuel insidious industry, pernicious product line beyond that consumes my history, envisioned for extinction, massacred by this machine, sedated by the sound of this acoustic halothane. This is a product of my assembly mind, breaking the pieces I form into the whole. This is a product of my assembly mind, down my conveyor belt to complete control. Ever glowing, this inferno keeps growing. I am the phoenix, never ever slowing, ever growing. This inferno keeps growing. the pieces I form into the whole. This is a product of my assembly mind. Down my conveyor belt to complete control. This is my life, this is my art, 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 my fucking life, my fucking art.
That's Assembly Mind off of The Creator. Yeah, what's up? X is in the house. How you doing, X? Good to see you. Thank you, Drag Gurus. Thank you, Hambo. Need a drink of water after that shit. Fuck. All right. Yeah, I probably got about 3 hours of sleep last night. Worked 6.5 hours today. And then I was preparing this show while I'm watching Pete John's YML. So got the hustle on today for sure. Anyway. I hope everybody's doing well out there. Yeah, it's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy week, but we're moving on. We're moving forwards, and we're always rocking because that's what you got to do. Keep rocking, and things will work out, I suppose. Anyway, so we're gonna move over to an album that I did in 2020, and this one is called, hey, Gortium 85. How are you doing? This one was called Virus Infect, and about a virus that's infecting people. Hey, Bear 2, you're probably, I'm gonna guess that you're the same Bear that I know. You got a new thing there, Bear. How you doing, Bear? Hope you're good. So yeah, there was a virus that was infecting the world. So I made this album creatively called Virus Infect, and yeah, it's still fucking shit up, of course. Anyway, the second track on that album is a song called Viral Hit. And I definitely need to get the lyrics up for this one because it comes in real quick. I always miss the start of this damn song. I like this one, though. This is probably one of those songs that I don't perform as often as I should on the show. So, anyway, let's check this out. This is Viral Hit off of Virus Infect.
This one is gonna be a viral hit. Spread it around like you don't give a shit. Once it infects you, it will never quit. You'll have a manic fit from this viral hit. Something more infectious than the world's ever seen. Gonna spread across this land, no one can ever stay clean. The method of transmission's through the holes in your head. You can catch it through your headphones, laying safe in your bed. Infectious disease experts working hard for the cure. Only effective treatment is listen even more. It goes into your ears and bashes all around your brain. Send it to your followers, your friends can't be contained. Get it in your system, feel the temperature rise as the fever grows. Buckle in for the ride. This one is gonna be a viral hit. Spread it around like you don't give a shit. and what's fact. Dilate your third eye in this quarantine dream. Take your medication, get ready to scream. You'll need a double dose of what I prescribe. There's no vaccine, so get prepared for a ride. This one gonna be a viral hit. Spread it around like you don't give a shit. Once it infects you, it will never quit. You'll have a minute fit from this viral hit. And the scientists can't seem to comprehend pathology, virology, all turned upon its head. No antibody test to confirm what they suspect. Then everyone who hears this are the ones it infects. This one is gonna be a viral hit. Spread it around like you don't give a shit. You know, once it infects you, it will never quit. You'll have a manic fit from this viral hit. Well, this one gonna be a viral hit. Spread it around like you don't give a shit. Once it infects you, it will never quit. You'll have a manic fit from this viral hit.
So music is the one virus. If you want to compare music to a virus, you can spread it around to everybody. It's perfectly cool to do that. Not cool to spread around other viruses, but the music virus is definitely a bug that you want to give everybody. So and like Pete Johns says, sharing is caring. So let others know about the cool music that you find. Thank you, Drag Gurus. Thank you, Hambo Hounslow. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, X. Thank you, Joe Glenn. Thank you, Jenny. All right. Cool. Yeah, so now I got to tell you, when I was doing, thank you, Barry. When I was doing Genesis Generation earlier, I was thinking about, I'm going to a concert on Monday. I have mixed feelings about it because, I'm going to see Genesis, which is pretty rad. But thing about that is, it's going to be in a big place, and it's going to be lots of people there, and so it's at this time they're going forward with the shows. So it's a little bit little nerve-wracking, but I paid so much money for these tickets, I gotta go. And I probably won't get a chance to see this amazing band ever again. I haven't yet had a booster, so I need Inoculated. But yeah, Gorsium, I think it's gonna kick ass. Because Phil Collins, man, he's one hell of a musician. So are the rest of those guys too. Fuck. Anyway, I desperately need Inoculated. Unfortunately, I couldn't get an appointment until after the show. So, well, them's the breaks, I guess. I had the other ones before, so hopefully that'll hold up. But anyway, so I need Inoculated, and so this song is called Inoculated. This was written before we had any kind of vaccines. We had no protection at all against this craziness. So yeah, let's check this one out. Inoculated off of Virus Infect. And get the lyrics up too. That would help, wouldn't it not? There we go. All right, let's do this.
science fiction, science infection, waiting for a cure. Will it even matter for the poor and uninsured? Healthcare costs are rising like a weightless balloon. It's gonna take a rocket, shoot me straight to the moon. Might be more effective, drop a bomb on these feckless hacks that run the system. They're greedy, they're reckless. The less we let them wreck, the better off we will be. Where's a booster shot to launch them straight into the sea? Still waiting, growing jaded. We need inoculated so we can take this punch in the end. The terminated, aggravated, and frustrated. We need inoculated. Give us antibodies, somebody, before we're infiltrated. To inspire us to take a bold stand. A pound of cure required now after they fan. On prevention, no attention paid. They knew what was impending. Now we're stuck in hell without much hope of an ending. Inoculate us or sedate us from their craven stupidity. Revive us and drive us down the path to lucidity. Now can't we see with eyes, recognize human is human, and think for a change the effects of what we're doing. Still waiting, growing jaded. We need inoculated so we can take this punch in the end. Terminated, aggravated, and frustrated. We need inoculated. Give us antibodies, somebody, before we're infiltrated. Inoculated so we can take this punch in the end. Terminated, aggravated, and frustrated. We need inoculated. Give us antibodies, somebody, before we're infiltrated. Still waiting, growing jaded. We need inoculated so we can take this punch in the end. Terminated, aggravated, and frustrated. We need inoculated. Give us antibodies, somebody, before we're infiltrated.
Let's not play that again. There we go. Inoculated. That was off Virus Infect, 2020 album. If you haven't checked it out, there are links in the description. You can get it on Bandcamp. You can get it on Apple Music. You can get it on Spotify. All the places where fine music is purveyed. That's generally where you will find it. Thank you, Drag Gurus. Thank you, X. Thank you, Joe Glenn. X's reminds me of a band called Aesthetic Perfection, only better. I swear I've heard of them. I really think I've heard of them. Yeah, I have to go back and see, but I think they're an industrial band, right? Maybe. Thank you, Wi-Fi. Hello, Wi-Fi. Thank you, Hambo. Thank you, Barry. Rock on, Wi-Fi. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So, Inoculated. But yeah, I will be going to the Genesis concert on Monday. Come hell or high water, because we paid a fortune for those tickets, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Haven't seen a show like. I think this is the first concert. I don't know if I've been to anything. Maybe there was something outside, but I think this is the first like big concert I've been to since 2019 or 2020 actually. Saw Tool right before the pandemic hit. I got to see Tool, which was a good show. All right, so I'm gonna do one more song from Virus Infect. This one's called "Not Gonna Die for You," because some people think that we're gonna risk our lives to placate them, and I'm not gonna do that and to line the pockets of the wealthy and keep the economy going. Not something I'm willing to do. So I'm not gonna die for you. So you can have your avocados in summer condos and ski trips to Colorado. So let's rock this one. This is Not Gonna Die for You.
Of the American worker, we're supposed to risk our lives so you can have luxuries, excess, eating gold leaf burgers while we gag down sodium laced fast food. You pricks make me sick. You can choke on my fucking general strike. Rent freeze, don't say please. Aristocrats, fat cats, thinking they're big shots. We're right here now, crashing their economy. You were banking on maintaining our misery. Perpetual slavery feeds your so-called liberty. I'm not gonna die for you. Your yachts, fancy cars, 401ks, posh bars. I'm not gonna die for you. Your avocado, summer condo, ski trips to Colorado. Not gonna die for you. Your yachts, fancy cars, 401ks, posh bars. I'm not gonna die for you. Your avocado, summer condo, ski trips to Colorado. The dictator when he's lining your pockets. Fascism is bliss when it comes with so many benefits to your extravagant way of life. Your way of life that's killing the poor and stripping us, ripping up our dignity. It's meaningless to you as long as you're free to take advantage without consequences. Your property protected by your barbed wire fences. You are a joke and we've been your punchline. But we are cannibals and it's almost lunch time. I'm not gonna die for you. Your yachts, fancy cars, 401ks, posh bars. I'm not gonna die for you. Your avocado, summer condo, ski trips to Colorado. I'm not gonna die for you. Your yachts, fancy cars, 401ks, posh bars. I'm not gonna die for you. Your avocado, summer condo, ski trips to Colorado. Desperation is inspiration. Time for blue collar liberation. Desperation is motivation. Time to end their mass predation. Desperation is inspiration. It's 21st century reformation. Desperation is motivation. Light the fuse, boom, detonation. I'm not gonna die for you. Your yachts, fancy cars, 401ks, posh bars. I'm not gonna die
you. Your avocado, avocado ski, trips to Colorado. I'm not gonna die for you. Your yachts, fancy cars, 401ks, bus. I'm not gonna die for you. Your avocado, avocado ski, trips to Colorado.
That was Not Gonna Die For You by me. No, that was from the Virus Infect album. By the way, hello and goodbye to the Lily Police. Nice of you to stop in. Yeah, I get you. Like, there's too much YouTube to watch sometimes. But yep, we do what we can. Looks like, man, we've had some drop frames. I hope everybody's connection is looking all right. Thank you, Drag Gurus. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, X. Must have happened during that song because I didn't notice it before. But anyway, we'll carry on. Thank you, Jenny. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do, we're going back to the creator, and thank you, Joe Glenn. This is a little track that actually Pete Johns has done a cover of. So I was honored by that. Hey, and Pete Johns is still here. Yeah, this is a little track called Cyanide Blue, and it's kind of the ballad of the album. People are saying right at the end. Yeah, all right. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. Anyway, so yeah, this is it's kind of the ballad on the creator, and so we're gonna check this one out. Cyanide Blue, coming at ya.
Sky, cyanide blue. Out in the sky, cyanide blue. Out in the sky, cyanide blue. Out in the sky, cyanide blue.
With a palette of twisted colors on the winds of unsettling sounds is how our minds are watered and the greatest beauty is found. We will mold this ash black clay into the shape of brand new lands. We will sing our somber anthems that are played by our broken bands. I'll paint the sky cyanide blue, color the grass unceasing green, and I'll sketch a space for you. Will you design a place for me? 'Cause this is our own world, and we imagine it in our minds. Develop this perfect pearl where the light forever shines.
Cyanide blue. Out in the sky, cyanide blue.
What you see is our creation. We grew it up from seed to flower, and these black and tender roses are the fruits of our strongest power. Just maybe there is there's room here for love like we never knew, to embrace even the grotesque stranger, our form of fears we bid adieu. I'll paint the sky cyanide blue, color the grass a ceasing green, and I'll sketch a space for you. Will you design a place for me? 'Cause this is our own world, and we imagined it in our minds. Develop this perfect world where the light forever shines, where the light forever shines.
Cyanide Blue off of the Creator. Yeah, Pete, you're gonna have to do that one again, because you did a great version. It was pretty spectacular. And thank you for taking that on. That was really cool. All right, we're getting to the point in the show where and by the way, thank you Drag Gurus, thank you X. We're getting to the point in the show where there's a couple of songs that hopefully I remember how to sing. We'll see. So we're staying with the Creator for the next one. This one's called Flaw in My Design. I really do like this one. Hopefully I remember how it goes. Do you ever have that problem? You like have a song that's you recorded, but you can't remember necessarily. I think once it kicks in, I'm gonna pick it up, but we'll see. So fingers crossed, all goes well. But if not, I'll just make it up. Thank you, Dave, by the way. Let's do it. Flaw in My Design off the Creator.
Lost the plot, and I really think I might be fine. It's just disaster in my mind. Again, but now one knows for sure. The prognosis is the sickness when it all comes out in the wash. This flaw, the true one, unforeseen. And it's alright, and it's okay. It's just a flaw in my design. And it's alright, and it's okay. It's just a flaw in my design. I know the score. Everything worked knows its worst, and composition keeps no secrets. Sculpt myself into this tragic form, and I'm weathered on the surface, fragile. I might erode to dust. This bust with no face to the sun, and it's alright, and it's okay. It's just a flaw in my design, and it's alright, and it's okay. It's just a flaw in my design. I could have been something special, but there's an error in creation. What did you think I would become? How did you think that I would grow? There's something wrong about this picture. It's flawed in its design. What did you think I would become? How did you think that I would grow? There's something wrong about this picture. It's flawed in its design.
Got it right for the most part. Unless you've heard the song before, you probably didn't know that anything was wrong with it. But I fucking love that song. It's fun to perform. Jenny says your voice is perfect in this. Thank you so much, Jenny. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Dave. All right, and hello to Jerry Gomes, man. Jerry Gomes, another amazing musician and creator. So glad to have Jerry with us. That's really cool. Thank you, X. All right. So now, keeping with the theme of things that hopefully I'll be able to get through, I'm going to go back to My Inferno, which is an EP, 3-song EP that I released. In October, and so this one I'm going to do is called "Life Is But a Dream." And being that I only wrote this in October, it's not maybe it's not the thing that's in the front of my mind necessarily. So hopefully I remember how this one goes. But all I can do is give it a try, and we'll see what happens. Jerry says you have to hand it to Thomas to do this every week for our listening pleasure. It's pretty damn cool. Yeah, it's the pleasure's all mine, really. I feel like this is very self-indulgent to do this every week, but it's just like the frustration and shit that I need to get out. This is where I do it, and I'm glad that you guys are always here to check it out, because it's cool. Because if I went out and performed out there in the real world, there'd be nobody in the audience. So it's cool to actually be able to like do this in front of other people, which is probably the only place I can really do this. Super cool. All right, let's do this one. Life Is But a Dream off of My Inferno.
twisted and jumbled reality inside a world that leaves you cold and dead. The highs and lows in a twisted duality. The bipolarity has mangled up your head. But you were looking for a lone thread of sanity. Closed in and wicked, you can't even hold on. There's nothing real except the greed and the vanity. This twisted dream of life that's halfway gone. Sometimes it seems more like a nightmare, and you can never breathe there. Life is but a dream. You miss the big sign flashing, beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. Come to accept you are nothing but an organism, a lump of matter on a one-way cosmic ride, chasing reward in the rat race of capitalism. You're just a product in a system that can't provide. You grow up, toil in vain, and accumulate debt. They are your owners, now you owe, but you'll never repay. And if there's one thing on which you can safely bet, this dream becomes a nightmare, and the nightmare starts today. Sometimes it seems more like a nightmare, and you can never prepare. Life is but a dream. You miss the big sign flashing, beware. You broke from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. If you fall asleep, never wake up. You're in way too deep. If you fall asleep, you may never wake up. You're in way too deep. This world needs a shake-up. You fall asleep, you may never wake up. You're in way too deep. This world needs a shake-up. If you fall asleep, you may never wake up. You're in way too deep. This world needs a shake-up. This world needs a shake-up. This world needs a shake-up. Sometimes it seems more like a nightmare. You can never prepare. Life is but a dream. You miss the big sign flashing, beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. Sometimes it seems more like a nightmare, and you can never prepare. Life is but a dream. You miss the big sign flashing, beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.
Life is but a dream. I got that one mostly right. So, man, thank you, Hambo. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Jenny. I love these. I love these new songs from the my Inferno EP, but I didn't make it easy on myself. I guess you got to constantly challenge yourself. So there you go. That's what it's all about. Thank you, X. Thank you, Drag Gurus. Pete John says, "Row your boat, y'all." X says, "My infant accidentally withdrew DistroKid bank account. Just enough for ice cream." Smart kid. Wow. All right. If there's still an infant in there doing that, that's pretty amazing. Anyway, cool. So we only got a few more left to go. I'm glad that you were all here tonight. Of course, a reminder that, on Wednesday, you rock, 6 p.m. Get your submissions in. And using the submission link in the description, bit.ly/you rock submit. Thank you, Bear. All right. We're going to slow it down a little bit, just a little bit. And we're going to go do this one, Back on the Creator again. And this one's called Trials and Errors. Trials and Errors. So, let's kick this.
for something you can't define. And deep within you're yearning for inspiration from the divine. You know it will never find you if you're too afraid to try. This is what can blind you. If you walk, you'll never fly. These trials and errors might test and miscarry or discover a strange road. Might open this new mode.
If you're stuck in a rut, don't wanna leave your mind shut. Unlock the damn door, there's so much you can explore.
The chances you haven't taken are closing up your eyes. The bread that you're not baking, you never see it rise. Take your mind where it hasn't traveled. Open up a fresh new view. Tap into another channel of thought. You never know what might come through. These trials and errors might test and miscarry or discover a strange road. Mind open is new mode.
If you're too paralyzed to go, what could be you'll never know. Don't think it, just do it. Open a new eye and look through it.
Why are you so afraid to experience something new when it's so easy to upgrade from all that you outgrew? Change the wiring in your brain and unlock your brand new eye. Stop doing your thing in vain. Begin to do instead of try.
When you're looking through that eye, you will understand why. Once your brain gets wired right, it will end your longest night.
These trials and errors might test and miscarry or discover a strange road. Mind open this new mode. These trials and errors. These trials and errors. These trials and errors. These trials and errors.
Trials and errors. You got to try and you got to error sometimes in life. It's just part of life. It's part of certainly being a creator. That's how you do it. Yeah. I've been getting a few frames dropping out, so hopefully everything's all right. I don't know why that happens, but damn internet. Anyway, thank you, X. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Drag Gurus. Comcast is they're probably mad at me because I haven't. They replaced our router and I didn't send the other one back yet. I don't know what they need an old router for that doesn't work, but I had to call and I had to promise to send it back on a certain day, and it's like whatever. Okay, but I will do that. If you're watching Comcast, don't worry, your router is on its way. You don't have to fuck with my internet. Thanks. Anyway. So, despite what it said down below, that was trials and errors. I forgot to change the thing. It's been that kind of a day. All right. So, what happens? Thank you, Jade, by the way. What happens after Tick Tick Boom? Anybody know what happens after Tick Tick Boom? Anybody want to take a guess? Something happens after that. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. I'm not even introducing it. We're just gonna do it, and you'll probably recognize this next one. Let's do this.
Circulating through the air, nowhere for us to run. This novel contamination renders useless bombs and guns. Seeping through crack and crevice, boils attempts to sanitize, forms one worldwide infection. Who dies and who survives? Virus infect, tick, tick, boom. Virus infect, virus infect, virus infect, tick, tick, boom. Virus infect. Everything is changed and altered. Locked down and fastened shut. Zoomed in YouTube connection. We got no pants, DIY haircuts. We're masked and locked for years now. Cans replace our dinner plates. Bank account still down in oblivion. Sick of starving, we've fed our fates. Virus infect, virus infect. Dumped on us like a missile, slowly exploding every day, dispersing outwards in a ripple. The life we once knew wiped away. Virus infect, tick
Fucking internet. Stop it. God damn motherfucking internet. Fuck you. I'm just gonna keep going, and I only have one more song. If hopefully it'll clear up. But in the meantime, it's going fucking crazy right now. Reds and greens and blues and yellows and fuck. fuck. Anyway. Goddamn you, Comcast. Fuck you. I'm telling you. Fuck you. See, they heard what I said, and now they're really like they're ratcheting it up. There it goes again. There it fucking goes. What can you even do, you know? What can you even fucking do? Is Pete saying a YouTube thing? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna do this last song. I must be going too hard. That's it. Actually, I had two more songs. All right. Well, I'm gonna do the songs. Two more songs, and hopefully, in the meantime, it'll clear up. I'm gonna do right about now, and then we'll have one more after that. So let's. We live in the future, but sometimes people do too much Netflix and not enough chilling. Yeah, I agree. If you're not making awesome rock music on the internet, get off of it. Well, you can watch it. They should be watching this. That's what they should be watching. They should be YouTubing and chill, but somehow not use a lot of bandwidth. I don't know. Anyway, we need better bandwidth in the world. All right. So this one's off of The Creator. First track released off the album. It's called Right About Now. And I'm going to play it, as I usually say when I do this one. I'm going to play it right about now.
It's coursing through your veins. If you don't have it, just steal it. Get it straight to your brain.
Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Right about now.
You've got the fuel inside you. All it takes is a flame. To start a raging inferno, illuminating what you became.
Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Right about now.
You'll be the phoenix rising. You'll rise up from the dirt, and you will be the creator, dreaming to flash a new earth. Be the hero or the villain, it's up to you to decide. Just don't get left at the station. You got a ticket to ride. Feel the fire
Burning inside you. It ignites once again. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect that wire, exploding once again. Right about now.
That was Right About Now, the very first track on The Creator. Seems like the internet, calm, hush, hush internet. Be a good internet. Good internet. Stay. That's a good internet. Good internet. Don't be a bad internet. Be good internet. I'll feed you some kibbles and megabytes if you behave for one more song. Okay? Just relax. All right, I had to give a little word to the internet. Hopefully it'll calm down, calm hush tones. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, X. Thank you, Joe Glenn. Thank you, Drag Gurus. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. The internet is like a puppy. You just have to shh, internet. Okay. Oh no, it's just bad internet. I better do this last song before the internet totally goes down forever or whatever. I saved this one for last intentionally, because I might not have much voice left after this one. Fail Harder, the metal song on The Creator. Let's do this one. Let me get the lyrics first. That would be good, and then we'll see how hard we can fail. I think the internet is failing harder, that's for sure. So anyway, let's rock this one. Fail Harder. Here we go.
So fresh and green, you think that you're ready for trouble. You don't even know what it means, and when it finds you, it will be double. Hope to get it, but prepare for failure, cause it will be your middle name. Don't be discouraged, don't be dissuaded, and try not to let it drive you insane. If at first you don't succeed, you know you gotta bleed. It's all part of the plan, so you better just exhale. You know the internet's gonna fail. Fail harder. Fail harder. Fail harder. Don't wait, don't you hesitate. A new god isn't grounded a day. A million battles off what will await you, so you better start your mission today. You will get kicked and punched in the mouth. What doesn't kill you will harden for war. You better get a silver line and can't reach the sky until you fall to the floor. If at first you don't succeed, you know you gotta bleed. You're all part of the plan, so you better just exhale. You know internet's gonna fail, and it fucking failed harder. Fail harder. Fail harder. Nobody said This would be easy. Prepare to fall and fail completely. But this will never become your ruin. Don't be a victim of the illusion. If at first you don't succeed, you know you're gonna bleed. It's all part of the plan, so you better just exhale. You know you're gonna fail. Fucking fail harder. Fail harder. Fail harder. Fail harder. Fail harder. Fuck.
Well, the internet is sucking a fat one tonight, so I thank you for bearing with me, and fuck you Comcast, fuck you internet, and anyway, yeah. So I don't even know if you're hearing this right now, probably not, because everything sucks, but the internet failed harder, and so, but if you can hear this, thank you for watching, and as always, keep rocking, and hopefully I'll see you with better internet next time. Take care, everyone. Fuck.